Welcome back everyone, it's me, the action figure freak once again, and today I've got you something super cool. It's the Marvel Legends Captain America 3-pack with Nick Fury, Sharon Carter, and Dum Dum Dugan. Dum Dum Dugan we have seen a few times in the first Captain America movie, so I'm pretty happy to have this, and we get a new Nick Fury in there. So yeah, I would say let's stop the talking and get this thing open. Okay, and here we got all three right out of the box. First off is here Dum Dum Dugan. This one looks super good. Then we have Sharon Carter right here. Also really nice figure. Best female articulation currently. And here we got Nick Fury looking absolutely badass. Yeah, since I've seen how many accessories we have, I think this video is going to take a little longer. But I tried to keep it as short as possible. So yeah, let's start with the articulation. So for the articulation, I gotta say Dum Dum Dugan and Nick Fury have almost the exact same articulation. The only difference is mainly the belt down here. It's slightly different, as well as the gun holster that both have. He has a second strap on the right shoulder. Not many differences. The basic body is actually one and the same on both of these. But yeah, starting off with a vertical hinged head, which is really nice. Then we have ball joints on these shoulders. These are a little stiff still, but not too bad. Then we got butterfly joints, also really nice. Double jointed pinless elbows. Horizontal hinged fists. To the other hands, I'll say a few more things. Swivels, a lower ab crunch, not regular ab crunch. Ball jointed legs, these are also a little stiff, but in the future these will have pretty good stability, I think. Swivels up here, double jointed pinless knees. Okay, these are a little stiff. Swivels on the boots, as well as vertical hinges, as well as swivels. Pretty nice. And as I already said, the Sharon Carter has the best, currently the best female figure articulation of Legends. Got a vertical head joint, vertical hinge on the head. Pretty good because she comes with a ponytail head, so she could move the head way better. We have ball joints, pretty nice, really awesome. Butterfly joints, also double jointed pinless elbows. With the white plastic, they are a little more stiff than the rest. Horizontal hinges on the fists, the upper chest swivel, and the lower ab crunch. This is really an amazing articulation type. As you see, she can bend forward way better than most of the other female figures, and to the back way more. Then we have ball jointed legs, swivels up here, double jointed pinless knees. These work pretty good. We have no shin swivels, which I'm sad again, and vertical hinges on the feet, as well as swivels there too. Really nice. So I would say with the accessories, we start off with Dum Dum Dugan. The Nick Fury, I will show you the last, but I have to compare the Civil War Nick Fury that we got a few years ago. One of my first 5 Marvel Legends, when I remember it right. So yeah, let's start with Dum Dum Dugan. Okay, first up to the hands. Yesterday, 2 days ago, I was real mad about the Destiny and Rogue 2 pack because we just got 2 hands for each figure as accessory. First up, 2 vertical hinged trigger finger hands for Dum Dum Dugan, as well as a horizontal hinged, opened, kind of relaxed hand. It's also pretty nice. And also for the right hand, we got 2 fingers to point, to salute, whatever. But now we go into the guns. And first up, we got this really nice gun here. This is a really nice thing. It's not that detailed, but I mean, who cares? I would say let's equip the first of these weapons. Do one of these trigger hands on there. Let's apply it. Yeah, it's a little stiff still. Don't get it on there. Okay, yeah, right now. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty fine. Then we also have a handgun here. Like this one. This looks also pretty good. This is, I think, pretty sure. Yeah, this one can go into his holster right here. Fits pretty good. By the way, keep in mind we have that little peg hole in here. Yeah, and then we have a third gun for him, which is also really nice. Also a trigger hole on there. And there we come to the next point. We have like 2 blast effect pieces in red, or dark orange red, whatever color tone this is. 2 different sizes. One is a little bit shorter than the other one. And then we get 2 also different smoke effect pieces for these guns. So let's at first put that inside of the gap here. Okay, I'll just show these effect pieces once, because yeah, little spoiler, all of these figures have the same amount of effect pieces, which is just way too good. So yeah, this looks really nice. Let's keep these 2 aside. The focus is still running away from me. So yeah, here, this looks really good. Then let's try one of these smoke effect pieces, like here. And also really nice what we get on this. And then is just one more effect accessory piece. Here is a just pretty basic, pretty simple knife. We had this on multiple different figures. I remember it was on the motorcycle Deadpool, on the Civil War Bucky Barnes. So yeah, this is a reuse, but I mean, we got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 accessory pieces just for Dum Dum Dugan. So let's move on. Next one is Sharon Carter, the only one with slightly different accessory pieces. We get here, as mentioned earlier, the mean face, ponytail, that whatever it's called, write it down. Second head. Then also 4 interchangeable hands, 2 yellow blast effect pieces, then also again 2 smoke effect pieces for the guns, then also 2 guns. So first up is this here. These are the least detailed ones, but still looking pretty good. Also here with gap holes for the effect pieces. Then we have that little shorter gun here. This one looks also really nice, a little better as the other one, I think. So let's clip these into the holster right here. Fits pretty good. I think the other one could also fit in there. Let's change the head. Oh god, pop it on. So yeah, that looks also really nice. And then for the accessory hands, we get 2 opened, kind of relaxed hands, and we get 2 vertical hinged trigger finger hands, which is just pretty perfect, which we get in here. Now to Nick Fury, and most of his accessories are boring. What do I mean with that? We get the exact same gun as on the Dum Dum Dugan figure, as well as this gun here. So we have these doubled, as well as the third gun, as well as all 4 hands that we got for Dum Dum Dugan in the same in the same ankles, because here both of these different hands are for the right arm. Come on, focus. Yeah, for the left arm, as well as on Dum Dum Dugan. We get the same knife on here, and we get the 2 blast effect pieces and the smoked effect pieces. So yeah, really nice. And the only difference is we get a classic comic Nick Fury interchangeable head, and we get the Nick Fury blaster, and this is the first point where I have to compare it to the older one. Let's remove the head and change it a little bit. Come on. That didn't work right well. Ugh. Holy shit, that won't pop on. Give me a second. Okay, now I got it on. And here we have the older one, and I mean, that one is also a little bit dusty. I've played with it a few times. But let's see. First up, we got only horizontal hinged hands on these. The paint job is insanely bad. I mean, that shiny kind of plastic, you see the difference. This one catches light as much as possible. This looks like older than Civil War times. This one here is way better. Think the only thing they could have done a little bit better is the head. I like how they did it. I mean, it's no comparison to the old one. It's 100 times better. But every time I read Marvel Comics, I think Nick Fury looks a little more badass. I think the hair tone should be a little bit darker, like on the older one. But that's just mostly nitpicking. The older one here has also a small blaster with no peg hole for effect pieces, and just look at the difference. Just look at this. This is really just lazy. The new one, I mean, it's not that much better, but just the thickness of everything makes it look way more majestic, way better. So yeah, that's really nice. But let's stay with the Nick Fury figure for the details, starting with this one in this direction here. First up, as I already said, the head is amazing. We have a shade on the hair, so it looks kinda darker, but all in all, as I said, the face print is amazing. We got all these straps here molded on there. Only difference to Dum Dum Dugan is here the second stripe on the other side and the belt. Also, all these pockets here around his belt are really amazing. The gun holster isn't holding his special gun that good, but that's not too bad. I think since this is a loose piece, they could have done a second mold that holds it better. But that's also mostly just nitpicking. I think the way they got the shoes is also really, really good. That sharp look, these sharp edges here on the front, these are really good. Then the print on the arm. Also here the comparison to the older one. The older one had way more paint on there, but the newer one just looks, I don't know. I don't want to really say it's just better, but I mean, if you look at it, we get here letters on there and just way more details. So it looks better. Not gonna lie, it looks better. So yeah, let's move on with the details so the video won't be too long. Since there's not much to say, we're going to make this quick. Here's just slightly different belt, more pockets here on the side or on both sides. Yeah, mostly the same. Here I just forgot to mention they got some kind of speaker, whatever this is called, on their arms, so that's also really nice. Here we got the second strap on his right shoulder, and just look at this face expression. This looks actually as it should. It looks really, really, really good. The paint is perfectly sitting on there, and the eye paint job is getting better with each figure Hasbro is releasing. So yeah, next one. And here we got Sharon Carter, and this is also really nice. We get a shade effect on the hair, so it looks a little better. We got here the collar that is molded to her upper body. Here's just a few gaps over her chest. Let me show that with a knife. Between here where the skin ends and the cloth starts, there is a little bigger gap, but also not that bad. Here they could have done the joints in skin tone, so up here it would have been looking just a little bit better, but inside we would have had skin tone, so I'm pretty okay with that. Maybe in the future they find out how to paint a gap just partly, but yeah, nothing too bad. Here the gun holster is also looking really good. Think this is also a new piece. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. And then we got those boots. I didn't see Sharon Carter that much in the comics, so I'm really sorry. But here these stripes, I don't know how correct these are. I think they are probably correct to the comics. They wouldn't have released it like that, but looks a little weird. And yeah, we got these pretty cute, pretty normal shoes. So yeah, pretty nice. So now to the end result of this video. I gotta say, I think I bought this for like 100 euros. Normally it should be 90 around Europe. And I'm pretty glad I did that, because it's just way too good. Nick Fury is one of the most classic characters that you would need in your basic collection. Sharon Carter is also pretty nice to have, but there's just a few more things that I have to say, like the accessories. Really, just for the accessories, we get so much stuff in there. Like let me count this for a second. Okay, it's like 36 pieces of accessories. 36 accessory pieces. Get that through your mind, man. That's insane. We got really good details on these figures. These molded parts look amazing. I don't know, write it in the comments, please, if these body types are reused from the, what was it called? The Shield Trooper pack, you know what I mean. These Trooper packs, these done before a while ago. I don't know if it's the same, but yeah. If you see that for the full price or like 10% over the full price, I would still take it right now. If you see these sailed, get it like 1 time, 2 times, probably also 3 times, and sell it in the near future, because this will be sought after. And just all that stuff that we get, it's Hasbro is glazing us with that. Normally I feel really, I don't know, fooled by Hasbro, like on the video 2 days ago with Destiny and Rogue. Like, what the fuck was that? We get like 2 hands for each figure, no effect pieces and nothing, for 60 euros. And here, just for the price for 1 more figure, we get 1 more figure and not 32 more accessory pieces. Holy shit. I mean, it's not normal to get these many. And like these guns and stuff, you could probably use for way more figures than just your Shield figures. So yeah, if you see that, I would definitely get it on a higher price than I paid. And yeah, really nice 3-pack. So yeah. But that's pretty much everything for today. So I hope you have an awesome day. Hope you like and subscribe for more. That would really help me. Still paying a lot of stuff in this channel. But yeah, whatever. Hope you have an awesome day. Like and sub for more. Action out.